We'll get to it in just a minute when Channel 4 Magazine returns. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Now, 14 minutes past the hour, our next guests here on Channel 4 Magazine have made their mark in musical history, but it hasn't always been easy. As a matter of fact, they were paying their dues just like anybody else. They were down to, I'm told, 34 cents and 2 potatoes when they were offered a job as staff singers for NBC. So in other words, the big break came along just in time, and through a lot of encouragement of their friends, are still singing together. And we are pleased to have them in a reunion performance here on Channel 4 Magazine. Please welcome the Denning Sisters.
Come and listen in to the radio station where the mighty hosts of heaven sing. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. If you want to feel the good vibrations coming from the joy that His love can bring, get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on. Heaven's glory to share. Turn the lights down low. And listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Brother, listen in to the glory land chorus. Listen to the glad hosannas roll. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Get a little taste of joy awaiting. Get a little heaven in your soul. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on and listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. Heaven's glory to share. Turn the lights down low. Turn the lights down low and listen to the Masters. Turn the lights down low and listen to the Masters radio. Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
Thank you. May I just wander in here?
Absolutely.
How you doing, ladies?
Just dandy.
Now, Lou, I know who you are. I'm trying to figure out who the others. See, you're Jean and you're Ginger, right?
Absolutely
Great.
Identical twins.
Yeah. Well, I was afraid I was going to get that messed up when I came over here. But no. Hey, I got to go back to that story I used in the intro. Were you down to 34 cents and 2 potatoes? Was that true?
That's absolutely
But
true.
we did have one onion.
One. Well, where were you living at the time?
In Chicago, we had a basement, one room, all three of us, and our brother, Wade, were living in this one room because that's all we could afford. I think it was about $7 a month or
$7 a month?
something like that. Oh, boy.
All you guys were living in this one place, huh?
Yeah, waiting for a break.
Now, Wade was your manager at that time, wasn't that right?
And guardian, and
Yeah. My goodness. I have all sorts of questions. I got to show you this. I could talk to you guys for hours. Can we get a shot of this? I think, if I'm not mistaken, is this the first album that you guys had?
Very first one.
Very first one. This came out in what year?
Came out in 1945.
Okay, now hold the shot there, and I'll just turn and you can see the back.
Yeah.
Look at that picture.
go.
Ah, your glamour photograph, right?
Yes.
Now, was this at the time when you were living in the basement?
No.
No, you...
we were a little better off by then.
A little better off.
Up a little.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned Wade was your manager. You guys came from a very musical and very large family.
Yes, we did.
And-
Nine children, 5 boys, and was it 5 girls and 4 boys?
Wait a minute. You
So big, I forget.
and what a songwriter. You remember the song called Teen Angel?
Sure.
You're the writer of that, right?
Yes, I
Now,
am.
where in the world did you get an idea for a song like
Oh, I
that?
get asked that so often. I should tell a story, but I have to tell the
You just
truth.
made it all up. Is that it?
I saw I read an article on juvenile delinquency back in 1959, and
That was very popular in those days.
it discussed what to call good kids, and it said, how about teen angels? So I was already writing, so I thought, well, that's a title. Now what can I do with it? So
That's super.
I just wrote a story around that title.
And, of course, your brother Mark
My brother Mark recorded it, and it was a million seller.
Now, you guys get together just for fun now, or... And I was talking to your husband, Red, is that his name?
Yes, Red.
Who's right over here. Red owes me money already. And he was telling me that anytime more than one Denning gets together, it's a concert. Is that true?
That's true.
We all start playing. We all have children who play instruments and sing, and so when they get together, they're called the second generation.
Yeah? Let me show you back to the first generation. Let's go back to the albums here. I just happened to find the stack of albums over here, and I said, look at this. Isn't that great? Okay, this, I guess, was the follow-up album?
Yes, that was the second one that came out called Volume 2.
Volume 2, and what year was this?
This was very recently.
These are reissues.
This is a recent photograph, huh? Sure.
Oh, yeah.
No, really. Wait, okay, let me go back to the first one here. How much did this album cost? You know how much you pay in record stores now. How much did this cost? Do you remember?
Oh, my word.
I don't know. Something in my head says 35 cents, but I think I had
no.
One record, I think, was probably
Was that for
35
one?
cents.
That was
$1.49 is what it costs. Gordon Stoker, who's...
I think so.
No wonder we didn't get rich.
Gordon, is this your album?
Yeah, one of them is.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
All right, I think this is Gene, I think this is your album. Well, you guys are performing on the Grand Ole Opry, I'm told, tomorrow night, right?
Yes, we are.
Great. I understand Howell Durham said he used to wear your records out on the radio, so he's looking forward to having you guys on the Opry tomorrow
Nice
night.
to see him again.
Great, and we're looking forward to another song, the big top 10 hit Buttons and Bows you're going to be doing for us in a little bit. Don't go away. We'll return with the Denning Sisters on Magazine right after this.
Find out how your group can win tickets to see Walt Disney on Ice next.
All right, I think it was 1948 that this song, well, let me tell you about our Disney thing first. We're getting all wrapped up in talking about the Denning Sisters here. On October 2nd, that is the day we'll determine some winners of Disney on Ice tickets. A fabulous production coming to Nashville. And we here at Channel 4 Magazine would like to know if you know of some kids who otherwise might not be able to go unless they had some free tickets, and we want to take care of them. All you have to do is send us the information, how many kids are involved and so forth, the Walt Disney on Ice, and tell us why you'd like to take the kids, or why the kids would like to go. P.O. Box 400, Nashville 37202. We'll determine the ticket winners on the 2nd of October to see Walt Disney on Ice. Now, back to the Denning Sisters. 1948, this was a top 10 song, Buttons and Bows, and it came with San Antonio Rose on the flip side, and singles at that point cost 33 cents. But they did sell 1 million. And 33 cents is a lot of money back in 48. Okay, but here they are with their top 10 hit Buttons and Bows, the fabulous Denning Sisters.
East is east, and west is west, and the wrong one I have chose. Let's go where I'll keep on wearing those frills and flowers and buttons and bows, rings and things and buttons and bows. In this prairie, take me where the cement grows. Let's move down to some big town where they love a gal by the cut of her clothes, and I'll stand out in buttons and bows. I love you in buckskin or skirts that I've homespun, but I love you longer, stronger, where your friends don't tote a gun. My bones denounce the buckboard bounce, and the cactus hurts my toes. Let's vamoose where gals keep using those silks and satins and linen that shows, and I'm all yours in buttons and bows. Those frills, flowers, buttons and bows, rings, things, buttons and bows. Let's move down to some big town where they love a gal by the cut of her clothes, and I'll stand out in my buttons and bows. That I've homespun, but I love you longer, stronger, where your friends don't tote a gun. My bones denounce the buckboard bounce, and the cactus hurts my toes. Let's vamoose where gals gals keep using those silks and satins and linen that shows, and I'm all yours in buttons and bows. Give me Eastern trimming where women are women with French perfume that rocks the room. High silk hose and peekaboo clothes. You're all mine and I'm all yours in buttons, buttons, buttons and bows, buttons and bows, buttons and bows.
Yeah, all right. Ginger, Jean, and Lou, catch them on the Opry tomorrow night. Our thanks to the Denning sisters. We'll take a break and be right back. Don't go away. Thank you, ladies.